Hi, I'm Little Stevie. This is my follow-up video to the transformer running Linux. A few people were asking about it running without the dock, so I'm going to show that off, as well as a few other things. I haven't made any more changes to it, so the things that don't work still don't work. So as you can see, we have an on-screen keyboard. It's just the standard Ubuntu onboard keyboard, which is part of the user accessibility tools. So as you can see, I logged in without being docked. Things are still a little bit slow. There's a lot of optimization to still be done. This is running GNOME Classic rather than Unity. It's a little less buggy without 3D drivers, so hopefully that's something that we can overcome soon. Hopefully NVIDIA will release the new set of drivers soon. Now, things like the Wi-Fi and the Bluetooth aren't working at the moment. As you can see though, we've got low RAM footprint, only using 133 megabytes of the 728 that are available. The rest goes to the graphics card. As you can see, one of the CPUs is using a lot of processing power, but that's due to not having any 3D acceleration, so the X Windows server is running completely on the CPU, which does take a bit of power. I haven't been able to get the internal SD card to mount yet. It's just something that's a little bit askew with the partition table. As you can see up here, this is the MMC block 0 device, which is the internal, which is showing as unallocated. Hopefully with some of the GPT improvements that will be in the next version of the kernel, we might be able to overcome this. And hopefully we'll be able to also run Ubuntu completely off the internal system, meaning that you will not need a micro SD card for the future. As you can see, this is the micro SD, which has the full install on it. The install isn't that heavy, it's only 1.7 gig, so it's not too big, it's not too small either. The download itself will only be about 400 megabytes compressed, so at least you don't have to download the whole thing. Apart from that, I think that shows everything that's working at this point in time. The touchscreen, if you wanted to see the keyboard working again, I'm going to docked. So as we can see, on screen is the only interaction method at the moment when it comes to the mouse pointer. You can still use the left and right click functions from the touchpad, just not actually move the cursor. Hopefully I'll have a solution for that in the next couple of days. So as you can see, keyboard's working, as is the USB ports on the dock. This won't mount any file systems because there's not a micro SD card in the converter, but this is just showing that it does in fact power up and that it is detected by the OS. Last thing's the battery meter doesn't work, but you can pull the raw information direct from the system nodes. Shows that the internal 97%, and we can also get the dock battery status. I hope to do a similar sort of thing to what the HD2 Linux has, where there's a little applet which will at least do that for you so that you don't need to try and worry about it yourself. Thanks for watching, and as you can see, that is the current state. I've uploaded the boot image. I'll put up some full instructions a bit later on how to flash that. Thank you for watching.